Hi there, students. To comport, a verb, and you can have a noun, comportment, as well. Okay, we particularly use this word to comport, meaning to behave in a particular way, and it's almost always reflexive. He comported himself with great dignity. He behaved with great dignity. To act, to conduct yourself, to comport yourself. Very often, come on, comport yourself, behave. Yeah? Your comportment is not appropriate. We use this word comport especially to behave in a manner that conforms with what is right, with what is proper, with what is expected. He comported himself extremely well during the crisis. Okay, so it's just to behave oneself in a certain way. But remember, it's got this reflexive meaning to it. The other meaning of comport is it means to be fitting, to be in accordance with. So if an idea or a statement comports, it matches, it's in concordance with something else. So the findings of his research project did not comport with the theory that most people held. So when Galileo or Copernicus said the Earth goes round the sun, this did not comport with the common belief that the Earth was the center of the universe. Okay, so to comport yourself, to behave yourself, where your behavior is appropriate to the situation, and that's where these two meet. Yeah, you need to have appropriate comportment. Okay, so behave, or to accord, to agree, to be coherent, to conform, to correspond, to harmonize, something like that. The clothes that you are wearing do not comport with the company guidelines. Yeah, you need to wear a suit and a tie. Yeah, so jeans and a t-shirt does not comport with company policy. The comportment of the children was quite excellent, even though it was a long, boring day for them. These new rules do not comport with the ethos or the feeling of the club. Yeah. These new laws do not comport with democracy. They're not in accordance with. They don't work. They don't have the same feeling. That they don't agree. The stories of the witnesses do not comport with each other. Yeah, they don't agree with each other. They don't correspond. Okay, so to comport, to conduct or behave oneself in a certain manner. Yeah, please comport yourself with dignity and superiority, or to comport, to agree, to correspond. So a policy that comports with the principles of an organization. Okay, so in this case, to agree with. This story does not comport with the facts, and I need to investigate further. Our opinions do not comport with each other. Okay, so this is the idea of to comport. Rules that comport with the spirit of our society. Yeah. But he comported himself with grace and equanimity. Yeah. Relaxedness. Okay. So, but remember, with this verb behave, it's almost always reflexive. he comported himself. I comport myself in a proper fashion. And then to comport with, to agree with, to be in concordance with. So notice the preposition with. Okay, how formal is this to comport? This sounds a little bit old-fashioned and really rather formal. I think I'd probably give it a 7.5 informality. Informally, behave. Yeah, comport yourself, please. Behave yourself. And this does not comport with the information I've received. This doesn't agree with, it doesn't coincide, it doesn't concur with it. Okay, so this is a formal word. Yeah, his comportment is unacceptable, his behavior is unacceptable. And then as to origin, well, another one that comes to us from Latin through French. The Latin word comportare, to bring together, together, and portare, to carry, as you might imagine. Okay, so his comportment was unacceptable because it didn't comport with what was expected of him. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Comportment.